Welcome back everybody, and to all the new faces joining this video, welcome. I'm Barry Mountford. I just want to kick this new video off for this new year by wishing you folks a happy new year. Super excited about 2019, really looking forward to everything that's going to be happening in 2019, and I'm going to be sharing a lot of it with you folks. Right, I'm going to kick this off with a review of a gimbal that I've just acquired. I'm going to share that with you folks right after this. I want to kick this video off with a review of a new bit of kit I've gotten, which is the FeiyuTech Ak2000, and this is a gimbal. Really excited to be using this gimbal. I've put off for a long time buying any more equipment, and I'll put a link up here to show you what I've been using up until this point. It's been really effective, really handy, and I've found like a lot of freedom using that setup. But I wanted to take that production value to the next level, so I thought buying a gimbal is going to do that. And I'm really excited about using this gimbal. Now this is the Ak2000, takes a payload of 2.8 kilograms. Now I'm going to be going mirrorless at some point this year, so that's going to be perfect for me. At the minute I've got the Canon 200D and I've got an 18-35 Sigma art lens on there, so there's quite a bit of weight on there and it's taking it no problem. I've had me Nikon D750 sitting on there with the Takina 16-28 lens on and the Sigma 35 1.4 art lens, which is quite a heavy setup anyways, and it takes it no problem whatsoever, so super happy from that point of view. So yeah, I thought it would be a good idea to head down to one of my favourite spots on the Gated Keys, shoot some B-roll footage, and in between shooting the B-roll footage, talk to you folks, give you my thoughts on the gimbal. Go easy on us in the comment section because I've never really used a gimbal before, so it's all brand new to me, but I wanted to share that with you folks as I progress. So yeah, with that being said, we're going to add some colour grade to the footage. I'm going to add the letterboxes in. I'm going to log on to beatstreet.com and I'm going to add some background music. So yeah, let's get started. So far so good, not too bad. A couple of little issues I've found, one being the camera is kind of freaking out sometimes when I'm connecting to the Wi-Fi of the gimbal, so I can kind of control the gimbal from the camera, from the gimbal, and there's a few little issues I've found so far. I'm not too sure what it is. I don't know whether it's just a firmware upgrade to the camera which is needed, but the whole camera kind of froze slightly, so I think it's more of a camera issue rather than the gimbal issue, because the gimbal, I've upgraded the firmware completely. The camera, I haven't really checked to be fair, so I could probably do with upgrading the firmware to the camera as well. But so far so good, like I said. I'm kind of finding some of the shots a little bit more difficult. Like I said, the little previous setup that I had, there was just so much freedom there. You could get in anywhere, you could, but with a gimbal it's taking a little bit more thought process, a little bit more time to actually get the shots. Whether that's just a case of getting used to the gimbal or not, I'm not too sure, but I am having fun. One thing I have forgotten is me ND filters, which I need to go and pick up because obviously I can't be shooting wide open, which is a 1.8, so I'm going to try and sort that out now. So we'll get back to a little bit more B-roll. I've just found the ND filters in my bag, so I've just stuck one of those on now, so I can shoot wide open at 1.8. So I'm going to head round now and see what we can capture with this gimbal, see if I can get it to work really well. Let's go. Right, that's me done for the day. I'm heading back to the car now. I've had pretty much all I can take down here, and I'm pretty freezing. So I'm going to head back to the car now, head home, have a look at the footage. You guys have probably already seen the footage. I have found a couple of good little functions on the actual gimbal itself, which I'm going to find really helpful further down the line. One being an auto rotation function, which you can set the in point and the out point. It's not a new option on gimbals, it's been around for a while, but I find it handy as a one-man band that you're able to do that, set it away, and then you can just walk into the scene and do pretty much what you want. So that's going to be helpful for when I'm by myself, which pretty much most of the time I'm running a gun and by myself, shooting these YouTube videos. It's going to be a lot helpful. So yeah, it's been a bit of a learning curve, a little bit more to learn too. Like I say, there's not as much freedom as there is with the other setup, because you've got to think about the shot. You've got to kind of think how you're going to take the shot, how you're going to use the gimbal to get that shot. But having said that, I think the footage is going to look a lot better. So once we get it back on the computer, get it back home, see what it's like, I've got a feeling that I'm going to be really impressed with it. So yeah, that's the AK2000, the FeiyuTech Ak2000. So that's it for me, guys. If you folks have enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Click the notification bell so you can see when each video is posted. And I'll see you folks in the next one. See you then.